So what we did is we put this fence around the whole 15 acres. Yeah, chain link fence with barbed wire on top for security. Because Charlie, we're up here all summer, and kids are running around the yard. I just sleep better at night just knowing it's out there. Oh yeah, we're here all summer. I go down to the city maybe 2-3 times a month. But Charlie, it's hot down there. We've got everything we need up here. I mean, we got the pool. Yeah, Sonia's got her tennis courts. I got my griller. I put everything on this thing. Steak, chops, chicken. Last Sunday we did some lobsters. Came out beautiful. Yeah, once they stop moving, they're a snap to cook. Yeah, have you seen my griller, Charlie? Look at my griller. It's beautiful. It's brand new. I just got it. Yeah. Yeah, you see over here where the steaks are? This is the grilling part. Yeah, and then you have here 2 stovetops. You want to boil some peas, carrots, whatever you want, underneath oven. You can cook a cake, bake some cookies, whatever you want. And up here we got a microwave oven. Back here we got a refrigerator, ice chest on the side, 3 phone lines. Very reasonable. Yeah, around $3,000. I got it from the Hammacher Schlemmer catalog. Yeah, I love it. I just stand here all summer and grill. It's very relaxing. I just stay here by the pool. They swim. I grill. It's very mellow. It's almost like meditating, Yeah. What? No, we don't want any. No, Charlie, do you want any goat cheese? No, Charlie doesn't want any either. I don't care what you did to it. We hate goat cheese. No, listen, honey, we're starving out here. Why don't you send out some Doritos or something? Well, if you're so busy, Jeremy can do it. Hey, Jeremy, why don't you run up to Mommy and get Daddy and Uncle Charlie some Doritos? Sonia, give him the Doritos. Sonia, he can do it. Do not give him the goat cheese. Why do people eat goat cheese, Charlie? I mean, we went to a farm one time. Have you seen what people put on? You see what goats eat? I mean, who knows what's in that stuff? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's in there all day, like a fish. No, Charlie, no. There's not any chlorine in that pool. That is for cheap pools, Charlie. That is for cheap pools. That is the best filter money can get you. 14 layers of charcoal, 3 layers of sand. Yeah, no, there's actually a machine under the tennis courts. Boils the water into steam. Yeah. Sterilizes it drop by drop. Comes back to the pool completely pure. Yeah, you can't get water like that in nature. Because I figured, Charlie, we're here all summer. We got people coming over every weekend. Somebody's going to come over, do a couple laps. Guy has herpes. Next thing you know, whole house has herpes. What you going to do with the 6-year-old with herpes? So I figure spend the extra money. Why waste the aggravation? Charlie, I'm at that point in my life where I don't want to spend money on the crazy stuff anymore. I want to spend it on the good things in life, like my family, the house. I spend it on the garden, the pool, the kids. And that's what's important. You want to enjoy the kids while they're still young. Oh, yeah, well, I do have those other kids from my other marriages. Yeah. No, Bobby just turned 25, finally graduated college. And Sonia, yeah, she's a sophomore now. She's shacked up with her boyfriend someplace for the summer. Oh, and little Frank, baby Frank from the other marriage. Yeah, he's 14 now. Can you believe it? I mean, Sonia and I have a good thing going. I mean, since the therapy, right? I mean, you saw little Jeremy. He's a good kid. And little Genevieve running around in her bathing suit. Oh, so cute. And Charlie, I don't want to spend it on the crazy things in life anymore. It's just, I don't know. You remember that car I used to have? That Porsche? Yeah, I never drove that thing. What did it cost me? $100,000 plus $1,000 a month for parking insurance? Yeah. Oh no, I don't drive Shift or Stick or whatever. Anyway, so did I tell you about that summer vacation we went on? Okay, I know we went on vacation. Let me tell you about it. Okay, so 3 weeks before we leave, I'm working down in Midtown, around 48th Street. Yeah, Yeah, and I go out to lunch every day to stretch my legs. And every day, I go out to lunch, and there's this guy in front of my building with this sign, "Will work for food." Yeah, and he's begging. And every day, I throw him a quarter. I figure, hell, I can afford it, right? And 3 days before we leave, I'm going to lunch. And this guy's looking at me, and I reach into my pocket. No change. So I figure, what the hell? Who's it gonna kill? Throw the guy a buck. So I throw the guy a buck. Turns out it's not a buck. It's a $20 bill. And this guy, he jumps up and he runs up to me and he starts shaking my hand and blessing me, telling me God loves me and Jesus loves me. And I've never seen this guy up close before. In his face, he's got these sores all over his face, and he's got no teeth, and he's got breath that could peel paint. Yeah, and I forget about the guy. And 3 days later, Sonia and I are down at St. Er's. Yeah, very, very nice hotel down on the beach. They give you this brochure about the food and these dolphins you can watch on the beach. $700 a night. Anyway, I'm a little tense going down on the beach. And I'm going down to relax. And I'm looking for the dolphins. I'm actually straining my neck to see if there are any dolphins. Guess what? Turns out, no dolphins in the Caribbean. I'm in litigation with the hotel as we speak. So Sonia and I are lying down on the beach relaxing, and she turns to me and she says, "What's that?" And she's pointing at my hand. And I look down, and I have this big rash on the back of my hand. And I say to Sonia, "I don't know, a poison ivy from the country house? Forget about it." So by the end of the week, that rash has gone all the way from my hand up to my arm. Yeah. And I go to the doctors, and he said to me, "I'm glad you came to me. If you hadn't come to me, that rash would have gone up your arm, up your neck, and you'd be blind." Yeah, so that guy, exactly, that guy gave me that. See, it's like some kind of disease they give each other in a men's shelter. I mean, it's like some kind of bum disease. All I'm saying, Charlie, is I give this guy money, he gives me a disease, Anyway, yeah. What? Yes, put the corn on now, Sonia. Yes, the steak's gonna be ready in 5 minutes, Sonia. You want cold steaks? I'm asking you, do you want cold steaks? Then put the corn on now. Okay, so did I tell you about my friend George who works on Wall Street? Yeah, this guy about 3 years ago, makes a killing. Shorts some stocks and makes $15 million on one deal. Guy says to himself, "That's it, I win." Goes down to the South Pacific with his family, gets an island. Not very expensive, $2 million bucks. Yeah. He calls me the other day and he's talking to me on the phone, and he says he's talking about his island. It's beautiful weather every day, inexpensive. He's got 150 channels. He's got satellite. Yeah. The Nick Seinfeld. He's got it all. No problems with parking, car hijacking, drugs. No drugs anywhere. It's his island. He owns it, right? And that's a feeling I get, right? He's the king, and I get that, I mean, look at this house, Charlie. I mean, we're vulnerable up here. You can't even see this house from the road. I mean, I'm up here one Sunday, and we're eating bagels or reading the morning newspaper, and I go to call my mom, and oh, the phone line's dead, right? And I look up, and 2 black guys are at my back door. 2 guys banging down my back. Yeah, they don't have to be black. They could be anybody. Yeah. No, but what do I do then? Do I invite them in for a cup of coffee? Hey, would you like a cup of coffee? How about maybe you'd like to rape my wife and kill my kids and burn my house down? I would, Charlie. I would. I would shoot them. Yes, that's why I have a gun. Yeah. For the kids, I would shoot them. Yeah. If they were the phone company, I would still shoot them. Yeah. Anyway, the other day I'm stopped down on Houston Street, and there's this character washing my windshield, right? And I look up at his face, and I start fantasizing. And you know that stuff we had in Vietnam? Yeah, napalm. You know what napalm is? Jellied gasoline, right? So I'm looking at his face, and I start fantasizing. I have this fantasy. I'm in a helicopter going down the Bowery, and I spray them, drop a match, put them all out of their misery. Yeah, but I'm not saying it's a solution. I'm saying it's it's a solution. It's not the solution. I wouldn't actually do it. Yeah, no. You like roast peppers, Charlie? Yeah, so I have these peppers over here. Oh, actually, I think the steak is done. Hey, Jeremy, come out of the bushes. Jeremy, what are you doing in the bushes? No, Daddy's not angry anymore, Jeremy. Come on out. No, we'll discuss it later. No hot dogs. These are $15 a pound prime sirloin from Dean and DeLuca. Now come on out. Jeremy, come in the house.